Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are transitioning from our medium hills to our long hills. This is our first session doing the long hills. This is a session that we did quite a few times last season and it worked really well for us, so we're going back to it. On the cars today, the hill known as the Horrible Golf Course Hill. Kind of self-explanatory really. We are going to possibly try and get 2 to 3 reps of that done. We'll see how we go. So this week's actually a pretty big week of training for us. We're going to put a lot of runs in, and it is our last big week. In fact, it is the biggest week of training for a long time actually. We are back racing next weekend, or this weekend when you see this, with CaniX Midlands. So we're very much looking forward to that. Just getting our last few big training sessions in, and then after that I've got some very exciting races to reveal to you that we are going to be taking on. So the idea of this session, the long hill session, is to find a hill, again not too steep. We're sort of looking at a steady incline, motorway slip road kind of severity, hence why golf course is very good, because you can't make them too steep. And we're looking for it to be half a kilometre, 3/4 of a kilometre long. So it's going to take a good effort to get up, and then you want a nice long recovery runoff. The recovery loop here is probably again a 3/4 of a kilometre, so almost as long as a hill, probably a bit longer actually. And you want to do it hard effort up and then easy effort on the recovery loop, just to build that nice long recovery loop too, just to build that aerobic base whilst we're also building that power and strength up the hill. It's a good one to do because it's all effort based, so it's a great one to do with the dog, because if the dog is pulling you, you just still give 100% effort, you'll go up a little bit quicker. If your dog's not much of a puller, you can still give 100% effort just without the doggy assistance. Let us know if you give this one a try as well. I'd love to know who's doing these sessions. We are nearly at the hill, just finishing off the warm-up. Here we go, rep number 1. Rep 1 done. Didn't feel too bad actually. That's a good sign. Might be getting easier than last year. So as I said, we're going to go for 2 or 3 of these, depending on how dizzy's looking. We did a lovely social run last night with our club mates at Ashbridge, but it was muddy. Oh, that's sticky. Nearly claimed a shoe, which meant I've had to wash all the kit, harness, line. I'm wearing my summer trail shoes because my winter ones are still wet, but this isn't too muddy, it's a golf course, so we're all right. But the harness being wet is a slight worry. These non-stop harnesses are absolutely amazing and we love using it, but all that padding, which makes it super comfy for the dogs, when it gets wet does make it heavy. So just want to keep watching and make sure it's not rubbing or anything like that. Don't want it to get any chafe from the harness and put us out from running for a little bit. So if we're looking good at 2 and feeling good, we might try and go for 3. If he looks uncomfortable when he's running, I'm going to call it. This is the runoff. That actually happens to be one of Dizzy's favourite fast bits. recovery loop. Exciting races. We have entered the British National Canicross Championships, which is going to be in the end of December, which we're going to be taking you to in one of our favourite places in Thetford, where we ran the best that we've ever run. So it's going to be good going back there. We have absolutely no expectations of where we're going to finish. As I said in my last video, 5 men from the UK are in the top 25 in the world. Right, Dizzy? Ready? Let's go again. Right, here we go. Rep number 2. Let's go, Diz. Rep number 2 done. Not looking too bad, apart from tantrum that we end up back almost at the car, and then I make him go again. So that recovery is a real good recovery jog. It's taken ages because we have to get over the tantrum of being taken away from the car, but he's looking good. We're looking in good form. Just being a stubborn Dalmatian. So we're going to go for a 3rd rep, and then I'll let him cut loose back to the car. So the British Championships are hosted by the BSSF, which is our body in the UK that organise all what we call sled dog sports. So not just canicross, everything all the way up to rigs. The way the championship runs is there are 6 rounds. Rounds 1 and 2 that weekend we entered in December in Thetford. Then there's another round in January in Yorkshire, and there's a final round on the south coast in February. If you attend 4 races, you are eligible for a British ranking. All of the fastest teams in the UK will be there, so it's going to be absolutely amazing to see them run. I have absolutely no expectations of what we're going to do. I fully expect to become dead last in the men's category. As I said, 5 of the fastest men in the world are in the UK. That's top 5 out of the equation, but we're gonna give it a go, show you what a national championship looks like, and have an awesome time doing it, testing ourselves at the highest level in the UK. Rep number 3. Rep number 3 in the bag. We are heading home. I'm going to let him kick on for the way back home as well. Use a session after all. Beautiful morning for it as well. boy, Diz. Hey, hey, good boy. Having his nice little recovery shake. What a stunning morning to CaniX. Pretty much perfect conditions overhead. Underfoot is still very boggy around here, but sunny to warm my skin, nice and cool for Dizzy. Well, there we go. First long hill session in the bank. As I said earlier, let me know if you're going to incorporate long hills into your training. Hello, mate. Next up for us is going to be CaniX Midlands at the weekend. Which is now really our big build-up race. We're going to have another few weeks of training afterwards, and then we are launching ourselves into the world of the BSSF National Championships, which is going to be so exciting to do. Remember, if you like the videos, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and share away with a CaniX friend and a running friend. And then me and Dizzy will see you on the next one.